Welcome to Voice of Your Passions business interview series. I'm Stephanie Bonte-Lebair, founder of the Empowered Voice and Empowered Business Networking. And I am here today with an amazing member of our networking group, Amy Garelick, who is with Power Up, and she's all about video. So we're going to learn about the power of video. We're going to learn more about Amy, and I'm super excited to have you here today, Amy. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm going to read a little bit of your bio just so people get a sense for who you are, and then we'll dive in with, of course, finding out about your passion and why you love what you do. And there will be a gift for everyone at the end of this video, so stay tuned because Amy's going to give away something pretty valuable, and you're going to want to know how to redeem. So Amy Garelick is founder and CEO of Power Up Video Studios. She found her passion for video storytelling at an early age. She spent 15 years with the magical world of Disney media and special event production, creating impactful communication and connection for her clients. Now she leads the Power Up team with a focus on creative direction. Power Up Video Studios. We're not like other video companies. We are a cool video company. We simplify the process and reduce the overwhelm of video production with our Power Up filming days and subscription editing packages. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Amy.
Thank you. I was going to say, that's me. Thank you.
That's right. You're a cool video company. I like that.
We're big movie buffs. We like a lot of movie quotes. So if there's an opportunity to throw a movie quote or a pun, I mean, you're definitely going to see that with our team.
That's awesome. Well, I would love to just dive into your passion. So you have obviously a background in radio and Disney, but why are you passionate about what you do?
I just think that video is the most exciting opportunity to truly connect. You know, writing is important. Posting beautiful images are a wonderful way to connect, but video is video, and video doesn't lie unless there's really great editing, because that's also an interesting part of it. But you know, the Barbara Walters filters of the past. But no, video is a way to build that like, know, and trust, that phrase we've always heard. And I've always been passionate in the sense of being able to bring out people's true selves, the authentic way that they can truly connect. Our customers try to find everything about us before we even know they exist. So I have the power, to be able to put that forward in video so that you're that answer already waiting for them.
Yeah, so true. And this is such alignment with my own mission to use your voice powerfully in the world for networking, speaking, and marketing. And video is one of the best ways to do that because they can hear the sound of your voice. They can actually see you. They can see your emotion, your passion for what you do. And it just translates so much better than just a picture or copy, as you mentioned. So I love that this is also your passion.
Absolutely.
So that's fantastic. So tell me more about the transformation that you provide your clients.
So we work really hard to help you use this power to create efficiencies in sales and marketing specifically. So if you use the power of video, video doesn't have to be a one and done resource. Now, a great bio, a great speaker reel, it's always in development. Your development might be 3 years down the road, but it's never an end game. We use video to create efficiencies in the way that you communicate your sales and marketing messages. I'm a big believer in They Ask, You Answer, which is a best-selling book, and where our team is actually certified in that process. And the mindset is you're probably answering 80% of the same questions in those first interactions with a potential client. We use video, again, to create high impact, trust, likability, and communication, but also efficiencies. Guess what you're not doing anymore? Answering 80% of the questions that you used to have to answer in that first meeting. So it's very empowering. It's very, very, very exciting to have on-demand content that works for you and lets you be even more to your potential client next time you engage.
Yeah, so it sounds like what you're saying is you're saving time, right? Like
absolutely
saving time, and time is money. So the more you can provide that information. I mean, I can't tell you how many phone calls I take every single week where I'm talking to people and I am answering some of those same questions. So maybe you and I should have a conversation about how video can help with that because it's so true. I love that. Okay, so tell me, do you have like a specific success story with a client that you've really supported and it worked out really well?
Well, I'm actually seeing it take place right now. We are at the beginning of our VIP week, which will be renamed, I think, Power Up Week, because we keep calling it different things. But basically, we have brought someone in to spend an entire week with us for that transformation. So we are doing their entire on-demand course, all of the promotional pieces, website video, but we've worked with them for months preparing for this moment. So I would say our biggest success is the new aspect of my business, which is the video studio, and bringing people in, working with them one-on-one, finding out where those efficiencies can be, and creating that content that allows them to truly show who they are and who they could be. Very much in that attraction marketing mindset, where put yourself out there and the right people are going to find you. That's also, I guess, a big part of what video can do. So we're in the middle of already a beautiful success story and a whole week ahead.
So I know you work with clients in person and virtually. So I know you have a VIP client like in your studio this week. Is that what's happening?
Yes. So we're based here in Richmond, Virginia. She flew in from Chicago to work with us. But yes, I have a virtual studio. I can work with anyone, anywhere, and that's truly anywhere. I haven't tried anything in space now that apparently people are doing that. But other than that, any country, anywhere, as long as they have access to the internet, we can provide them with the right resources to produce a high quality shot. I'm actually up in our loft, which we call our Zen zone. So my lighting's not the best today. So please don't take that as an example of our work. But we do work with you to show you your best lighting, beautiful microphones like the one that you have there. We get people prepared to be able to be successful in our virtual studio. And it's wild when you really think of it.
I love this because I never really thought of hiring a video person from a virtual standpoint. I always thought I had to find somebody local who was willing to go on site with me to be able to, and that's always how I've worked with video people in the past. But knowing that it's possible to do a virtual type of support system, I think is really key and is a differentiator for you, because I know you have this really cool virtual studio that you've created.
And we didn't even know what we had in 2019. I actually licensed into this proprietary software to assist me with my real estate clients, allowing them to go and do open house content on the fly. And I wouldn't have to spend 45 minutes getting to that beautiful new home, coming back, editing content. And then in 2020, I'm like, oh, wow, we have everything. And it's not just the technology. My team is very important to the process. Our technical director and our director of storytelling, it puts it all together. So as you may say, oh, I can record on Zoom. Absolutely. But do you have all those beautiful coaches and people working you from the talent side, from the tech side? All of those things come together. And that's also a big passion of mine, is supporting people from all levels to get them at their best for these productions.
Oh, I love that. So can you give us a tip around video and how especially entrepreneurs should be thinking about video?
Yeah, so I would say this is a tip, whether it's video or crossing the street. Know what to say yes to and know what to say no to. Not everyone is ready. Not everyone is able to deliver the line. Like, just know when someone is right and know when it's right to say yes to them, and be okay with the no. No means not now, maybe later, or it's just not the right client fit. Like, some people are not going to be successful in virtual because of other restrictions. We do say no. We don't try to make everything work. And it's been a beautiful business building tip because our yeses have been very strong, and it's allowed us to shine versus always trying to be everything to everyone.
Well, and that's a great reminder of the ideal client, right? When you're clear about your ideal client, the values of your ideal client, the pain points of your ideal client, then you do know when to say yes and when to say no. And you do know when maybe you're going to bite off more than you can chew, or you got to bring in another person to support them in some way, because that's what good business policy is all about. And also great networking too. I think you can be a really good networker when you've got strong boundaries, because you can say, listen, I can do this, but I can't do that. But I have this amazing friend I know who can supply you with this. So let's work together, right? So that's just a great reminder of the kind of networking that I know.
Coming from Disney and being very customer first, I will say it was a hard thing for me to learn. That's why I always mention it. I'm a people pleaser. So it's very hard for me. 2020 was the year of yes. We said yes to things all day, every day, because we were all in an unknown space, and I didn't want this event to go away, or I didn't want this person to have their video. I really ended that year with a bunch of no's, and it was very strong for my leadership opportunities, strong in business. And I just have to sort of dig that in a little bit and remember that. So that's why
that's a great win, actually, to share that you were able to say no, because then you actually have a higher quality of life, or higher quality of business life as well.
Absolutely. So that was it was a beautiful day when I realized what I was doing, and then it became an intention. So yes,
absolutely. Exactly. So you have a gift for us today. Can you describe what it is?
Well, I mean, you always bring a gift. I wouldn't bring not.
Yes.
I'm a good Southern girl. I have to bring a gift when I come to your house. So our gift is a little bit leading into that, the yes and no, and it is the checklist. Am I ready to build my first online course? Just because
Mm.
you have the knowledge doesn't mean you're ready. It may mean that you're getting ready. So we do have that gift for you. It's a great little level set for you to understand the aspects of what we would be looking for on the production and support side to truly support you into creating something special.
Oh, I love that. And I think there are so many entrepreneurs who think to themselves, gosh, it would be nice to have an online course, but they don't know if that's really the next move. So this sounds like this checklist will help them get a little clarity around that. And I can also see how people would procrastinate around the online course because of the technical stuff, because of like,
Absolutely.
how do I create the videos for that? What platforms do I use to host my videos? Like all of that stuff. And this is where it's important that we not wear every single hat in our business.
And that's really
Right?
what's taking place here today is lifting this
Yeah.
finally off of her plate and letting her see it, that you really just need to show up and give because of all the hard work you've done in advance. And the first, I'll give away the gift a little bit, but the first tip is space. If you were doing too much, you are not adding a course to this. You will not get it done in a way where it's going to benefit you. And that's one of those no
Yeah.
moments we have had. People sometimes are not ready. It's a beautiful goal and it is a wonderful piece of tool in the toolbox to have. It just has to be right. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And this is anytime you take on a new project, you have to make space for it
Mhm.
anytime. So you have to give something up in order to put something new on your plate. And so that question, I actually ask myself that question every Monday because I'll look at my schedule and I'll say, is there anything that I can take off my schedule?
Yep. Yeah. It's like, when
You
can
know,
I make that
because
space is so space? No, whatever frees us from the letting the other side of your transaction take control. I feel like we do want to have control over what we do in their best
yeah.
interest. All those are positives in my book.
Yeah. All right. So to claim this gift from Amy, you're going to do a hashtag power up in the comments underneath this video. And then Amy will respond directly to you and tell you exactly what you have to do to claim that gift. And then I also want to give a gift as well. So if you'd like to come visit my networking group, Amy's a member of Empower Business Networking. We have amazing members in our group. We're from all over the United States and Canada. We are international. We have a lot of coaches, marketing professionals, financial services. If you're service-based, if you're a creative, if you really want to do high-level networking, create power partnerships that will send you referrals for years to come, you want to come visit us, and I'd be happy to gift you a ticket. So go ahead and put a comment underneath here as well. You can put networking as a comment, and then I will reach out to you and give you a ticket to come visit our networking group. So with that, thank you, Amy, for being here today
Thank you
and taking
again.
time out of your VIP day to chat. I'll let you get back to the important work that you're doing, and we'll see you soon at the networking group.
Great. Yes. And guys, take her up on that. It's the best group ever. I'm just saying.
Oh, thank you so much. See you
Thank
later,
you.
everybody.
Bye bye.